Okay, so this is the scenario versus a bigger guy and a smaller guy, where the bigger guy is untrained, the smaller guy is trained and has a chance. Usually bigger beats smaller, but if smaller is trained, smaller has a chance. Here's the scenario. Looping punches, use your elbows. 1, 2, 3. From here, you want to be able to trap the striking arm. So from here, nice and high, all right? Keeping the other hand available, you want to be able to move the body, and the body moves wherever the head goes. So you control the head, put your fingers in the eye, grab a beard, whatever. You can put some pressure on the nose and drive it back. Once you do that, step far forward. In this case, I'm going to use my right foot. Here, I'm past the person. He has no choice at this point but to go back. We're going to do a read now. Okay, controlling the arm. Look, there's no space here. You can even grab your own lapel if you want. And he also can't see me, and I have control now over his ear, so his balance, his eyes, and his mouth. So I now control his breathing, his balance, and his sight with one hand. From here, we're going to make sure that there's no one else coming. Okay, so I know there's no one coming over my right shoulder because there's a wall there, but behind me, not so much. So I'm going to look to the right. And as I look to the right, I'm going to bring this right foot up. I'm going to bend the elbow, maintain some control over it, bend it. I'm going to step over while I'm putting weight on him and jam in my right heel, right here in his midsection here. So from this point, I still have control over his arm. I can grab my lapel here. There's no space for him at all, and I'm putting my weight on him. Now we're going to look to the left. And as we do that, I'm going to take my right hand, put it here, my left hand, put it on my right forearm. We're going to look to the left and do a shoulder dislocate. Looks like this. Comes on pretty fast. On the street, just going to disconnect to show for a moment, we would do this and take the shoulder right out of the socket. But we're not going to do that. We're going to respect our partner. Do it one more time and just show it here. It's very powerful. Shoulder dislocate. So now that we've checked the right shoulder, we've checked the left shoulder, and we've taken this person down and control the person, now we're going to disengage. And the way to do that is we're going to maintain weight on the person, and we're going to step out and move backwards. Here. Got lots and lots of control on the person. They don't have their arm anymore. If they do, they only think that they do. Push off, create space, and exit. So that's the defense. Bigger versus smaller. Do not become entangled with a larger opponent if you are smaller. So here, I don't want to stay here for too long because I'm going to get picked up like this. And once I'm picked up like a baby, all I can do is flail, strike with the head, try to make it uncomfortable. It's not a winning scenario. So try to stay on your feet as much as possible. If you have to strike, please do. If you have to strike with your knee because your hands are tied, do it. Do it. But plant yourself back down again.